This is Tori Greaves, an anthropology major at Wheaton College. Tori spent 2 months last semester volunteering at a children's home in Kenya. While there, she lived off the same diet as the children in the home, a diet very typical of most people in Kenya, and similar in structure to less developed countries around the globe. Today, Tori is recreating a standard Kenyan dinner for 3 of her friends here at Wheaton.
We are eating ugali tonight, which is the main course. And ugali is a favorite in Kenya and a lot of places in East Africa because of how it fills the belly. In a lot of developing countries, you need something that fills the belly and is also very cheap. So they'll eat this even though it has almost no nutrients, and that'll stave away the hunger without actually giving them the nutrients and the kinds of things that they need to live.
And just wait till you hear the main ingredients.
As the main dish, which is just cornmeal mix and water. And then to go with that, you have cabbage, which we'll shred, saute with onion, salt, and oil. And that is a typical dinner in Kenya, maybe more than most people would get. Sometimes children will run around with a powdery-looking substance. It's sugar, or maybe glucose is what they call it, and that's the most they might get for dessert. It's traditional, it's what they think is delicious. It fills you up, but it's not very high in nutrition.
Not very high in nutrition at all. Here in America, we have a grand variety of food, and we have the option of eating a balanced diet. But how would Americans fare on the standard meals of less developed countries? Here are the reactions of Tori's friends.
I thought it was very different. I've never had a meal like this before, but it actually tastes really good.
You would think it tastes really flavorless, but it's actually a lot of flavor, so that was good.
It's like this very dense consistency, so now I can just kind of feel it sitting in my stomach. But I definitely feel full.
As societies around the world continue to develop and change, it will be interesting to see what happens in Kenya and other rapidly developing nations. It is unlikely that such ingredient-simple diets will persist as the country increases in access and wealth. But time will tell if the Kenyan people transition to a more nutrition-conscious diet. This is Tim Lyons with Wheaton College News.